Hi, this is Dr. Martina, your online sex therapist. It is quite apparent that we need to be touched. So that headline of, wouldn't it be great if it would be a headline in the paper, I need to be touched. One of the things this virus has done for us is to make that very much apparent, because a lot of us are not being touched. Not even the hand on the shoulder as you walk away. I mean, a lot of us are not being touched at all, and we humans don't do well when we're not being touched. So become aware of it, that it's real, that the anger, the frustration, the sadness, it's real. I'm feeling it. I'm the roller coaster, and I know it has a lot to do with the fact that I'm unbalanced, because of missing the touch. So what can we do? We have to do something, because, we have to, we can do something about it. And what we can do is if you're single, and you live by yourself, if you have pets, you're touching those pets a lot these days. Sure I am. And you also, one of my cats the other day, he just bumped his head against my chin, which he hardly ever does, and it just felt so good. And so if we have animals, we get a lot of touching there, and we get touching back. If you don't have any animals, or even if you're looking for a human touch, just try this. Just put your hand right here on your chest. And I did this the other day. I was out getting groceries, and I lost my temper with this person who was doing something that I was not in agreement with. And I lost my temper, and I brought it back down, and then it was starting to rise again, and then all I did was just took a deep breath, and I put my hand on my chest and consciously felt my hand, felt the healing power that we have, each and one of every us in our hands. And I could feel it, it calmed me down, and I'm like, oh, that was close. That was really good. I'm glad that I was aware of I can do and give myself my own touch. Couple days later, I kind of don't know what day it is these days, there was a moment too where I was at home and I was feeling lonely, and I was fantasizing what I would do if I would be with a friend. I would, put my hands into their shoulders and just be touched. And so I tried to mimic that, how that would feel, and I put one hand right here, and I just kind of supported that with the weight, and I put the other one right here, and I just start petting, first, and then I had to do it for a while to really bring it in and accept it, that this is okay. It's okay to totally surrender to my own touch. And even that felt lovely. So this is what we can do. And then if you feel comfortable with your emotional part of your body being touched, you may want to wander out to your genital parts if you feel the energy and the love for yourself and the desire. Then, try to just make it consciously. So this is what we can do when we're single, when we're in a relationship and we're not being intimate for one reason or the other, that there's a gap there. Touch can be that bridge of that gap between you and your partner. And it doesn't have to be, right to the genital touch. It's just the same thing, like I just showed you that you can do for yourself. Just a nice hand on the chest, or even in the back, right between the shoulder blades, the back door of the heart. That is a good place to put a hand right there, and just let your partner, a little higher up than the shoulder blades, I could just feel it. Let your partner know you're there. If you can hug them and ask for a hug, if you can just say, can you just hug me? Can you just hold me? Or when they hold, she says, can you stay a little longer in the hug? And just stay there, you know, and drink in the touch. If you're in a partnership that does that and you want more, that has that kind of a connection, but you want more, you can talk about what it was like when you first held your hands, when you first met, when you first fell in love. I know we all remember that, not necessarily exactly when it was, but we remember the feeling, what it does. So that would be something you can do, and then maybe see, you know, close your eyes and bring that hand down there and imagine that, and then go into the feeling, what it's like to hold this person's hand now. And look for love in that, and you know, look for the sensation of love and compassion in that touch. That's what touch is for. So you can do that. If you want to go even further, you know, you can do a creative thing, a fun thing that can also help you with starting the communication. And that is, you take each a piece of paper and you draw your partner's body, just with the genitals and the breast, both genders, and then you mark where you think your partner likes being touched. And then your partner does the same thing about your body, and then you exchange the notes, and then you sit down and you talk about it. And when you see right there, the partner says, well, you know, I think you like to be touched there. And then maybe you can say, what made you think that? Or how did I respond to that? How did I show that? You know, have a conversation without judgment, but with interest of understanding. And all you will be doing is talking about touch. So, and then if you want to do an exercise that goes even further, you know, you do the sensate focus. So we all need to be touched. We all can do something about it. Is it ideal? No, because someone else's touch, especially someone that you love, is an amazing thing to experience. And if single people don't have that right now, you know, our own touch is not ideal, but can it help? Absolutely. Can you feel the love and the compassion? Absolutely. You'll just feel your own. And that is actually a wonderful thing. So, what can we do about that? In fact, we need to be touched. We'll just need to touch what we can. If you need any help with this, you want to go further, or you're really struggling with this, please give me a call or send me an email, and we get together online and we'll see what we can do. All right, go touch yourself or your partner or your pet.